Why, it's a jolly holiday with Mary.
I am Terry Howlett. I'm the music director and producer for Prince Wales Collegiate's production of Mary Poppins. It's just one of those stories that's hung on for years. Walt Disney presented it back in the 1960s based on some stories by P.L. Travers, and it's just had this constant, what's the right word, regeneration along the way that people they relate to it so well. It's based on a family who have their struggles, their issues with a mother and father trying to find the right way to raise their children, and they reach out and get the help from someone to help guide them along the way. And I think that's pretty much a timeless story that every single family can relate to. As a father myself, I know there's tons of stories in there that I'm able to relate to in my own upbringing of my own children.
Have you ever done this play before?
No, never have. It feels really good bringing something that people do know and how we can put our own twists and turns into that so that they can see what we can bring to it differently from what maybe they know from other productions and the movie itself.
Mary Poppins it's currently in theaters, right? Mary Poppins Returns?
Mary Poppins Returns, yes.
Did that have any impact on choosing the play?
Actually, no, because when we picked it, I had no idea that it was coming into the theaters by Christmas. So we just wanted to pick a good family-based story because we haven't gone that route before. So it was something different different from us, that we wanted to give to the public.
So it just happened to be a complete coincidence?
Big time, yep.
What do you think of the Mary Poppins Returns?
I haven't seen it. I know. It's terrible of me. They have.
I'm Owen Bartlett, and I'm playing the role of Bert in PwC's production of Mary Poppins.
I'm Rachel Curry, and I play Mary Poppins in PwC's Mary Poppins.
I haven't seen the original movie or the play, but I've seen the sequel, which is weird. I know the gist of the play because, well, I'm in it. No, I wasn't influenced by anything because I made the character somewhat my own. I watch videos, of course, of the movie Dick Van Dyke Bert to get a little bit of inspiration, but for the most part, I've created my own version of Bert in particular. So I figured I'd audition and be a part of another great PwC musical.
Oh, so many interesting things happened with this musical. The cast, we all know each other really well, so it's quite funny, but I think one of the most interesting things that I've had to work with is trying to figure out how on earth she gets around everywhere, because she obviously has this umbrella, but it's very difficult to kind of stage how she gets here and how she gets into this place and how she comes back and leaves and goes to and fro. But it was a challenge to think of how I'm going to do that, but we figured it out, and that was probably one of my favorite parts. It was very interesting.
Like something that went wrong, something that...
Nothing in particular really went wrong. No big things, I don't think. But
no, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But things happen along the way, and we get a good chuckle and a good laugh out of them, but we're always able to work through any mistakes that do happen so that we can get to the final product now. We give ourselves enough time so that we can make a lot of these mistakes early on and work through them, and then they don't happen for the public to see.
I don't know. Come see it. It's a super fun production. Everyone can enjoy it. It's for all ages. Even if you haven't seen the original movie, you can still come see this. Like, even be better than the original movie. I don't know.